I'm not sure I could live without these 2-inch boxes. I find them everywhere, at grocery stores, at places like Dollar Tree and that type of thing, and they're always willing to let me have them. These have like little toys in them for the kids to store almost anything for toys. And instead of having a big basket for them to drag down and paw through, you put each, like the cars in this one, and then maybe trucks in another one. And when you put them on the shelf, then you can stack them 2 or maybe 3 deep, and then they can just lift the one off and take it with them. And then when they're done, they put the toys back in and they can restack it on their shelf instead of taking a much bigger basket. And usually kids dump everything out, where they won't dump as much out with these. I like them for sewing projects. I can put all my different sewing projects, scraps and put in here, and any number of things. Then I love using them for ribbons. I will put rolls of ribbon in here, or like rickrack, lace, and you can just line it up. Because it's flat and not very deep, you can see what's in there instead of always having to paw through your stuff. And once again, like in the sewing room, I can stack these crossways, and you can put several on one shelf instead of pulling junk out from a deep shelf. You can put several of these and just pull the one off that you need. These are great for in a closet or a drawer to line up your socks and your underwear in them. And then you just have to take your sock box down, pick out what you need, and set it right back in there instead of pawing through a drawer or something like that. These are nice too to store canned goods in on shelves, so that you just have to pick the one box up instead of trying to pick out canned goods from a huge taller stack. And if you notice the color, this is pretty pink for a girl's room. I also have a blue that would work for a boy's room. You can spray paint them if you want them to match your room and that type of thing. I love putting them at Christmas time. I will take these smaller ones and I will lay my packets of candy and cookies that I have bags of in these, and they're easy to take with you someplace. When I'm taking a pot of baked beans, I set it inside of one of these boxes to travel on the floor of the back seat, and that way if it spills, it'll go into the box and not onto the floor of my car. So it's just endless the uses you can use this box for.